Yeah, so man just stepped out the bin, you know. Energies and good vibes. Yes, myself, Biggs, aka Timix Sexy. We're back again for another Sign of Decline. Today we are doing Digga D featuring AJ Tracey and their new song called Bringing It Back. When I seen that pop up earlier in the week, I was like, Digga D, who's like a drill artist, and AJ Tracey, who's like a real grime artist, and I was like, okay, well the tempos are very similar in both genres, but I thought they do seem like two worlds apart kind of thing, but I know they're both from like West London, so it's a West London thing. Like the collaboration was probably due at some point soon, so they got it out the way from now. But I'm thinking anything that AJ Tracey kind of does at the moment is kind of one for the charts, kind of one to get the streams up. Like, he does numbers. I can't imagine this just being some little throwaway freestyle kind of tune, so I've not heard nothing of it. I've not seen a trailer or a snippet of it. So yeah, man, I want to get into this one. I want to hear what it sounds like. I want to know, is it going to be drill? Is it going to be grime? I feel like it's going to be drill, but I feel like it's going to be like a commercial drill. But yeah, I just want to let's get straight into it. Let me put myself out my own fucking misery. Because sometimes when I'm waiting to do these video reactions, I've got to wait to obviously record it, and I'm like, yo, wonder what it sounds like. So yeah, fam, let's get straight into this one. Digga D featuring AJ Tracey, Bringing It Back. Alright then.
Yo, this the old flow, man's bringing it back. Pass the soda, let me turn it to crack. AOD. This the old flow, man's bringing it back. Wrap the tracks up, I'm cleaning up crack.
Tracey, my whole team getting bread and you know that. Facts. I brought the old packages flow back. If she ain't new, then she can't get a throwback. No way. I don't follow back chicks and they know that. I came true with 21 tugs in black and I let the thing bleed like Kodak. My opponents are broken, they show that. Facts. If she stepped in with me, gotta hold that.
Yo, I bring that net, start flow back, throw back, no cap, that pat's low fat, Kodak. My man won't get his crow back, none of his dough back, I don't give no jack. Rule 39 stamp sign, bro, post that. This who chairman got off pole that. Don't give no chat and have no what when my snap a gang like I'm
Don't have no chat with no what. Alright, talk to them. Okay, so this one is drill, but this is like authentic drill, like the old school chef man up drill, and it's like raw. Didn't expect this.
Locked up the food for the kids like Boris. And now I let it go like Rashford. 3 SQ, 3 shanks, that's standard. Feds take the man, them got the block angered. Stepped in the door, sat down, got pampered. Big back gal, enough weight, she's anchored. Dot chopped to a half length, it's tampered. Footy don't crumble, now he's in the backwards.
Slap that PR, saw them crouch. If you see them shots like my man did, pronounce, I won't hear ouch. Been about, the ops can vouch. Been around, bring the glocks them out. Lift it up, lit the pagans down.
Spin around, let the glocks come out. Wait.
If you see them shots like my man did, pronounce, I won't hear ouch. Been about, the ops can vouch. Been around, bring the glocks them out. Lift it up, lift the pagans down. I feel like a clown, but you know what I mean when I make man drown. Had a plug, then I would buy 100 waps. Me and AJ, 2 AP facts, more than 100 racks. Daps, Digga, shorty on tap. Weed, molly, lean, crack. I get that gun, bring the stats, then back. What is this track? Turn that off, man, that's nothing but cap.
This the old flow, man's bringing it back. Like the Yola, man's bringing it back. Wrap the tracks up, I'm cleaning up crack. Use the fly packs, I'm giving up back.
This the old flow, man's bringing it back. Like the Yola, man's bringing it back. Pass the soda, let me turn it to crack. Motorola, 2 phones in a track. In Cunch, had plaques on my teeth. Now I got plaques on my wall. Jeez. Play with dogs and end up with fleas. Run up on me, might end up deceased. 40 on the whip, no lease. 2 40s in the whip with beams. Please, babes, ease. Shorty when I drop on her knees.
Feds got a plan on gold to get me. I was in yard like Daps, you get me.
I don't know why, but I'm just so tired of them fucking essential fucking clothing. I just feel like
I don't like that shit.
Shout out to anyone that's got clothing, but I just feel like the essentials is so plain, so boring, and I just see it everywhere, and it's like, am I the only one that feels like this? Don't get me wrong, I think the prices are pretty decent, so I feel like the hoodies are like something like £200, so it's not like expensive, obviously out of my budget range, but I just feel like, God, there's fuck all there, there's nothing to it.
Come on,
I swear, people seem to love that shit, you know. It just looks like loungewear to me, like, motherfucker, I wear that in my house and shit. When I call a woman over, that's what the fuck she gonna suck balls in my essential fucking joggers and that, like, God damn.
I whip with beams, please, babes, ease. Shorty when I drop on her knees.
Feds got a plan on gold to get me. me. I was in yard like daps, you get me. I was OT trying to hide from the X3. I wanna cop another Pepsi, they won't let me. 2 chocolates, 2 subs, 2 APs, 2 magnums, 2 rounds, 2 babies, 2 large fries, 2 breasts, 2 gravies, 2 hand things, 2 cars, 2 crazy.
1 AP, 2 day dates, crazy. 2 4 5s and 1 380. Chain and bracelet, had it at 18. Had me on basic, girls didn't rate me. Gotta pay me if that gal want taste me, lol. Yeah, I'm feisty, I ain't no patty. She cool man taste me. Telly ain't tappy, he's moving shaky.
I brought my winger back home like Spurs. My kettle collection's water.
Oh shit, wait, what was that about, Bale?
Shit like that.
I know he's a Tottenham supporter.
At 18, had me on basic, girls didn't rate me. Gotta pay me if that gal want taste me, lol. Yeah, I'm feisty, I ain't no patty. She cool man taste me. Telly ain't tappy, he's moving shaky.
I brought my winger back home like Spurs. My kettle collection's water. Get caught up and you might get burst. One day streams that'll pay man's hearse. Little shorty with a mashing purse. It could be mine, it could be hers. All job best, not a man can curse. Man's health get worse if I'm cross that nurse.
This the old flow, man's bringing it back. Like the Yola, man's bringing it back. Past the soda, let me turn it to crack more.
You gotta give Digga D's credit though. It looks like a brother that's seriously having fun with his music. And so we should, because I'm sure he's under 21 years old. So I'm sure he's like 19, 20. Yeah, man, it's good to see him having some sort of fun creating dance moves, considering the sort of music that he makes. It's like Pounds as well. I like Pounds because even though he makes drill, he kind of makes like, I don't want to say party drill, but up-tempo drill to make you be like, yeah, that's a vibe still. And sometimes that's what it's about. It's just about catching a vibe. Well, let me see this dance move again. This looks like it's going to turn TikTok crazy.
This the old flow, man's bringing it back. Like the Yola, man's bringing it back. Past the soda, let me turn it to crack. Motorola, 2 phones in a track.
This the old flow, man's bringing it back. Like the Yola, man's bringing it back. Wrap the tracks up, I'm cleaning up crack. Use the fly packs, I'm giving up blacks.
This the old flow, man's bringing it back. Like the Yola, man's bringing it back. Past the soda, let me turn it to crack. Motorola, 2 phones in a track.
This the old flow, man's bringing it back. Like the Yola, man's bringing it back. Wrap the tracks up, I'm cleaning up crack. Use the fly packs, I'm giving up blacks.
Them trainers look spacious. Fucking tanks. Oh, it's Groundworks. Okay. Obviously, Groundworks did that freestyle with a lot of the drill artists the other day. Obviously, Digga was in there, Millions was in there, Tugs was in there, Unknown T was in there. Some of his people. Alright, so that was Digga D with AJ Tracey bringing it back. From the beginning, I'm just going to say I'll decline that. If somebody brought that to me as an A&R, as a record label, I'm declining that. I felt like that song was something not for AJ Tracey, because if Digga still wants to do that old school drill flow, of course he can do it. Like, he's still young, drill's still relevant, he's still, can we say, top 5 drill artist. So he can always go back to the essence. It's like AJ Tracey, he can always go back to a Thiago Silva with Dave, because it's still the essence of grime and spitting. You've still got it. So, but nah, that didn't work for me. I just felt like Digga is supposed to be going forward, and up until that song, I've seen every song as a stepping tool for him to get bigger and better. And that song was like, back in the hood, that's how the song sounded like. That was more for the hood, for the mandem. And it's like, you got to make a choice as artists. Like, what do you want to do? Do you want to stay road relevant and be hood famous, or do you want to kind of be international? Bruh. And I feel like the only thing that works in Digga's favor is that he's young. So I guess he can throw out music left, right, center. So some of it can still be hood. But I feel like the level of AJ Tracey, when I choose AJ Tracey for a feature, that's because I want that banger, that radio play, the streams, because he makes that music where most people that are probably not urban fans will probably know AJ Tracey or know AJ Tracey's song, because his songs are always on the radio. A lot of his songs are radio friendly, and I like what he's doing. So for him to go back to that, I'm like, big man thing, yeah. Nah, like, I feel like if Digga's gonna get a grime artist to jump on drill and call it bringing it back, I would say somebody like Gets, who's still got that aggressive flow that could fuck up a drill tune. And I understand why it's called bringing it back, because Digga went back to his old freestyles, and AJ Tracey went back to, I can't remember, was it is it a GRM Daily freestyle or a Link Up freestyle when they did like the live mics, the live sessions? I can't remember. I'm sure AJ Tracey did one, and it had what's my man that does Big Zoo? I think AJ Tracey did one of them freestyles. As I said, either Link Up or Grime Daily, and it had like Big Zoo in the background. So Yeah, but nah, that's a no for me. That song did not slap for me. I just felt like, as I said, major step back for AJ Tracey and Digga D. Like, both of them are way better. Even though AJ Tracey's verses was good, I think they was better than Digga's. I was still like, nah, this ain't it, AJ. Like, you're not there no more. Like, I think you've surpassed that level. No disrespect to those who make the hardcore drill, but I just think AJ Tracey is past that. When your tunes start getting like 20, 30, 40 mil plus, come on, stop the foolishness. So yeah, man, that was Digga D featuring AJ Tracey with a song called Bringing It Back. As I said, I would decline it.
Bruh.
But yeah, man, shout out to both of them, keep doing their thing. I still feel like Digga D's on the come up, man, regardless. And AJ Tracey, his numbers don't lie, man. He's up there, he's doing well. So yeah, man, myself, Big Team, Big Sexy, signing out.